63, contact departure.
Contact departures, getting call 33.
Good evening, everybody.
Hello from Western Sydney. Hello to Western Sydney. So, what have we got here? I imagine this one's probably going off to Singapore. DHL on final. Honolulu, QF 103 to Honolulu. Hey Andy, how are you? You enjoy from the comfort of that living room. Enjoy it for us all. Gosh, listen to her. No stress at all, dude. No stress at all. How's everyone's day been? To mind my sniffling. I'm pretty crook the last couple of days. Yeah, I've been pretty sick actually. Not COVID luckily, but I can tell you, some of it feels almost exactly like COVID. We've got a Bombardier Global 7500 about to depart. Doesn't have a destination. There she is down there. Wouldn't that be the life, eh? Get on your private plane and just cruise off somewhere. Yeah, right. That's a big comment. And I don't know Spanish or whatever that is. So I apologise, I cannot read that. What a beauty, look at that thing. But yeah, that's a comfortable ride. Comfortable ride down to God knows where. Villanova, Presidente. See what else we've got going out. I know Qatar 909 has cancelled till 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Reasons unbeknownst. I looked before and it said there's been 199 delays out of Sydney today. It's a crazy amount of delays. For one day. So up 340 with Rex. Next we should have Qantas 104 to Honolulu. Average delay of 25 minutes. So we've got Singapore 74 freighter at 8:55 down to Melbourne. ANA 880. Qatar 909 has cancelled for tomorrow. EK 413. China Airlines 52. Malaysian 140. So there's still a fair bit to go for the evening. What's the meant to do? Get up ATC. Qantas 105. Jeez, what's that?
Rocky 540, Sydney Kangaroo, taxi, hold short, Bravo 8.
Here we have QF 104 to Honolulu, A330 300 I believe. Jeez, it's up early. 10-hour flight ahead of her. I tell ya.
Qantas 747 on Alpha, cross runway 25, taxi to Holston Point Alpha.
I would rather
34 left.
be going on that A330 to Honolulu than I would be rather be staying here, that's for sure.
Qantas 653, contact departure. Qantas 103, line up, runway 34 left and wait.
Oh. There's no dramas doing the stream even though I'm slightly crooked. I enjoy it just as much as everyone else, I think. Well, I hope as much as everyone else does.
Qantas 193, runway 34 right. Good takeoff.
G'day, Lachlan.
Connect ground 121, gauge Lachlan. 121.7.
So we've got Kalita 4835 from Singapore.
Qantas 103, runway 34 left, take
2540, taxi number 2 to the 777 bay, taking left, hold short runway 25.
And we have
number 2 to the 777, hold short runway 25, Boston Southwest. Qantas Jet 46, finish it. Ground, good evening, Connie 835.
Connie 835, Sydney Ground, good evening, on Bravo.
get rid of that delay before we even start. Oh.
Cross runway 25, Golf Storm 2, Bay 39.
Cross runway 25, Golf. Golf Storm 2 to Bay 39, Boston 540.
Yeah, that's it. Smash the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Not far off 1,000 subscribers. I didn't know you'd mentioned that, Lachlan, sorry. If you had, I apologise, I must have missed that. I do have to change the mods and stuff that we've got on there. Let's go, sub squad, let's go. Wonder. The collider should be, looks like it's pretty much wrapped up. Ready to go.
Qantas 552, Sydney delivery today. G'day, Qantas 552, simple right, 51462,
Going to Sydney, November the 18th for my girlfriend's birthday. Nice. Where are you originally? Like, where are you based at normally?
Qantas 747, line up from my 34.
She's off this Melbourne tonight. That one. Hobart. Oh, so my brother lives down there. Hopefully the weather improves a little bit by then for her. I'm assuming your missus lives in Sydney then? Or are you both coming up for just a trip? I'll get onto that, Lachlan. Sorry about that. QF747 to Adelaide.
Qantas 746, Sydney Ground today, cross runway 25, taxi to Bay 7.
Cross runway 25, taxi to the Bay, Qantas 746. Qantas 61 Delta, roll through vacate uniform 1, winds 010 degrees at 9 knots, runway 34, clear to land. 2 lanes, 34 right, exit 1, beginning, Connie 232, Sydney delivery, g'day. Qantas 1042,
Not a bad call sign for a 737, is it?
Connie 232, clear to Singapore via Cadam, flight plan route, runway 34 left, Cadam 1 departure, climb via SID 5000, squawk 1473, and departures 129.7.
Thai Airways 475 from Bangkok is about 20 minutes out.
Connie 232, thanks. What's your parking bay this evening?
414 is an hour and 15 minutes away.
121.7. Good night.
Two 74 is coming right for me. If I overload it on, if I hear it, I'll let you know. I'd like to see that. The camera at the moment is on QF 486. Which is the, I can't even say it, the Menderucci livery. Just taking my girlfriend to Sydney for her birthday. Oh, okay, so you're both coming up at the same time. Nice. Well, hopefully the weather improves, warms up a little bit.
Sorry, 6 roll through to bank at a truck, wind 0 to 0 degrees, 9 knots, remain 34 left, please left.
So this Qantas is just fresh off the milk run from Melbourne. Please do mind my sniffling.
Sydney ground velocity 883, base 32.
Velocity 883, Sydney ground today, taxi bay 32.
Taxi base 32, velocity 883.
Hobart. Yeah, I've never been to Hobart. Like I said, my brother lives there, so I probably should eventually go down there, but haven't been as of yet. He's currently in Britain cooking prawns. Just gonna start talking about food, I'm hungry. Still a little bit away from the heavies for the night. About 20 minutes away, 25 minutes.
Velocity 569, Sydney delivery, g'day. Velocity 569, thank you.
Definitely no reverses, redeploy. Put back in at 80 knots there. Oh, apple crumble. How good is that? Taking Mrs. Selena Park in Sydney. Hey Taylor, how are you? Not doing too bad. Been a bit crook, but getting there slowly. How's your day been? Yeah, apple crumble would be hectic. I have a thing at the moment for apple pies. Mac is apple pies of all apple pies as well.
City ground, 261 Delta Space 16. Okay, 61 Delta, Sydney ground, today, taxi, hold short, Bravo Air. Taxi, hold short, Bravo 8, 261 Delta.
Oh, there's heaps of places you could take us in, but sorry. It all depends on what you're looking to do, really. How old's you, Tony? Take a Luna Park, like you said. Go and get a nice dinner in the city. I have never had a Macca's Hot Pocket. What is that?
232 Sydney ground, good evening, pushback approved.
Oh, you got an older lady. Nice. I don't know, you could take her to Luna Park. Could take her into the Circular Quay, have a nice dinner. Darling Harbour. I think we have got fireworks actually in Darling Harbour again at night now.
61 Delta, hold short, runway 25.
You know, like, get her out in that bad boy over there.
Runway 24 left, clear to land, thanks for doing 8
Ground Qantas 486, Scout 11 to Beachburn.
Qantas 486 Sydney ground, today, taxi to Bay 11, your choice of taxi route.
I think it's pretty good you're taking her from bringing her up to Sydney. Sorry, that's it. Does she know, or is it a surprise? Miss Wolves, how are you? Been a while.
Ground Qantas 485, gate 3, we've got pushback.
How be the UK for you over there?
Qantas 485, Sydney ground, today, Bay 3, pushback approved.
Pushback 485.
She knows we're just planning it. I'd say you've got a pretty good plan so far. I don't know. I should be full of birthday ideas, to be honest with you. It's my birthday in what have we got? 23, 24 days or something like that. Got the dirty 30 coming up. Ugh. It's giving me anxiety thinking about it. Old Sam over here with all the travel plans.
Holding off the gate.
Qantas 486, no worries, report on the bay.
How's the weather in the UK? Still warm, or? I believe I did see something about it. It was warm in one part and it was torrential rain in another. I've never been to Adelaide either. I'd love to go to Adelaide and watch the cricket.
Canberra via Qantas, flight plan route, runway 34 left, Sydney 2 departure. Climb by SID 3000, squawk 7224, departures 129 and decimal 7.
Charlie, and you can take ground now.
All good in the UK, weather is just nice. How's you?
5 Delta U2.
Yeah, not bad, Miss Wolves. Been pretty crook, so just getting over that. Other than that, I can't complain. It's dry. It's not the warmest, not the coldest. So I guess we can't complain about too much. Does Adelaide have a good airport, or? Planning on going to Cairo. Now that's a random destination. I want to go to Perth and go on the Virgin Australia A320.
146, we're taxiing into the gate now.
And for some reason, we just reconnected the stream. Right. So hopefully it is all working still, as it was before.
That's great.
Not Normal Fresh has subscribed. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it.
Number 1, wind northerly at 8 knots, runway 34 right, quick land.
Sydney ground, g'day, Canada 8 Delta, Bravo 2, short Charlie.
Chilling 86 Delta, Sydney ground, g'day, give way to a 737, they'll be taxiing outbound shortly, then taxi to Bay 7.
Yeah, when do Virgin... So loud. Since when do Virgin have A320s? That's something new I've just learned. I don't know if anyone saw, but Jetstar have officially grounded their entire 787 fleet.
Qantas 485, taxi, hold short, Foxtrot.
Foxtrot, Qantas 485.
Oh, they only have them in Perth, right. Yeah, well, Jetstar, they've grounded their entire 787 fleet apparently, according to parts issues. Apparently they had one bird strike, one lightning strike, one hit something, and the rest they are struggling to get parts for. But let's face it, like, in all honesty, Jetstar's 787s have been bags of rubbish since day dot.
Killing 8 Delta, company has a change of bay for us, we're now for bay 19.
Delta, copy, follow the 737 outbound via Charlie to Bay 19.
A Jetstar 787
Via Charlie to the bay, killing 8 Delta.
is held together with more tape.
Red Bravo, give way to a 737, taxiing outbound behind, they should be clear of you now, and then push back and reposition approved before clear.
Yeah, they're held together with more tape than anything I've ever seen before in my life.
Copy that. Could you just repeat those instructions, Tiger Bravo?
Tiger Red Bravo, push back from Bay 5 and reposition as approved before clear.
I believe
Pushback reposition approved before clear, Tiger Bravo, thanks.
4,000 people or something stuck overseas.
9 gate 35, the push.
4569, Sydney ground today, Bay 35, pushback approved.
35, 69.
I don't think it's just a budget airline. I think it's just the whole Qantas brand in itself. Whether or not it be their cheaper subsidiary, or whether or not it be Qantas themselves. Old Alan Joyce blaming everybody not being match fit. See you, Lachlan. Thanks Thanks for joining. Look at that. She's a beauty, isn't she? You gotta love a triple. She's a beauty, that thing. And then my girlfriend was going to Melbourne September 23rd, and yeah, our flight's cancelled, and I booked Sydney November. What did the flight get cancelled for? So this one is off to 232, doesn't have a destination. I would dare say it's probably back off to Singapore, something like that. Asia somewhere. Hey Lorraine, how are you? Yeah, if you could hit the like and subscribe button, it'd be much appreciated as always. I think we are like 230 odd subscribers away from 1,000. Well, I'm glad that's the second person that's better because of the stream. That's what we like to hear. Hope all is well, Lorraine. What's your bet? Singapore or Hawaii? I'm gonna go Singapore. KA 232. Go. Search. Oh, I can't seem to pull that up. We've got a toll freight coming in here. Fly Aviation. Where did 8D divert? Oh, was that what that was? It just rolled up. Rolled the entire length of the runway just before. I haven't seen anything come back. So I honestly couldn't answer that question. What flight was it? What was the flight number? Lena, hey, how are you? QF2, 008. Yeah, we do try and go opposite to Sid Squad. Oh, that operated by Sun State Airlines, Sydney to Tamworth. So yeah, we did just watch that one roll back through, but I don't know why. So that would be over there somewhere. I believe that might be it there. Because, yeah, that's it there. That's the one that's just diverted back. Oh, you probably forgot about me. Did sort of completely there. Good morning to Grace. Have you ever met Sid Squad in person? Yes. I am quite good friends with Tim and the boys at Sid Squad. That's why I kind of try and work in with each other and not clash with streams. Tim's a good bloke, but so's Kurt. Going to Sydney Harbour House. I haven't heard of that one. Sounds nice, but sounds expensive. So we've got 3:30 on the move over here, being taxied under tow, sorry. Assuming that'll be coming over to the international side. If anyone is flying into Sydney, then feel free to let us know and we'll try and catch your arrival. I do know previously we have caught one of our viewers on the Qatar 909. We've got the boys from LA Flights. We got them on the QF12 back to LA. We've got Atlas down here just taking her final drink before she gets going. The boys should be up there. Final pre-flight checks. Just checking the fuel quantities. Sydney Harbour Bridge. That's That's one thing we do have in Sydney, is a harbour bridge. It's very dead here tonight, I can tell you that. Ah, Kalita 232, I did just hear their clearance before. I can't remember where it said they were cleared to. So we got Virgin 569 to Perth. About to depart. So 737-800. The A380 is a whale, mate. That's what it is. So you have the 747 is the Queen, and you have the A380 is the whale. A350 is the Raccoon. That is a long flight on 737. Couldn't think of anything worse. Anything over 4 hours in my eyes, you need to be on a wide body. QF 472 from Melbourne. It's just arrived. Nope, no updates as of yet. As the wind picks up. Whoever that is that's just subscribed, thank you. I can't pronounce that, sorry. Did just pop on my phone, but they're going to say this one here is probably going to go off to Singapore tomorrow morning. It's 3:30. Okay, I must get going, otherwise I'll be here forever. Oh no, I think I've seen you say goodbye about 5 times. We've got Kalita 232 to destination unknown. Rolling down 34 left. Nothing better than triple departure. I am going to try come out in the morning as well. Question: if the 747 is the Queen and what makes the A380? Lena, Hong Kong. Very good. That settles that one there. What have we got here? This would be Thai, will it? tie in from Bangkok. I just noticed we've had no ATC for a while now. Let's see if we can get ATC back up. Tower. Reload. Delivery ground. Reload. Play. Play. I'm not sure what's going on with this, so I'm having real issues with this ATC tonight. Just get over, just leave it. I wonder where this tyre's going to end up going. Yes, it's called the whale, mate. It's not a queen, it's not a king, it's just a big bloody whale. It's an awesome, it makes a big daddy. It's an awesome plane to work on. Did have the privilege, sorry I should say, to work on Singapore's first 12 A380s back in 2007. And my favourite one has been scrapped, 9V SKC. We're not going to get lucky and get Thai up here tonight. So hopefully we get EK413 comes up here somewhere tonight, because there's a few freeways. As you can see. Okay, I'm really going now. Bye, take care, y'all. You won't hear from me again. I will be gone. Is this Tasman cargo? HJ1 Auckland to Sydney 767 freighter. A380 is not a king, Miss Wolf. It looks like Singapore is going to be getting ready to go in a minute. That's 74, the real queen. This was all my family loves the A380, they call it the king. Just removing that tail stand from the back of 9V SFK. How many of you have flown on an A380? And how many of you flown on a 747? That'll be an interesting one to see. Got the tug getting connected up down here now. The boys at Atlas. Is that so? How many times on the A380 and how many times on the 747? What do you mean you wish Miss Wolves? What if you're not flown on either? One A380, Jenny. Wow. Who have I done? Done Qantas, Emirates, Qatar. I've probably been on about 15 A380 flights more. Not me, I'm flightless, I've never been on a plane. Oh, I'm still here. Never been on the 74, but my father's been on 74-200. I have worked on the 200 and the 100 with MAS cargo. So A384. Yes, I've probably flown on about 15 plus A380s. I've done the entire Qatar fleet. (747) flown on Singapore, Malaysia, United, BA, there's a few more in there as well. Lachlan, the only way we can get you out of here, mate, is if we just block you. But we don't want to do that. So the tyre's going right around the back. Excuse me. Hopefully we get a 413 up here. How far out is she now? About 30 minutes, I'd say. (42 minutes, 414). But we should start. We've got the Fiji 915 due in 50 minutes. We should start getting some heavies out by now. Like ANA, Emirates. Qatar, obviously, as I mentioned before, has been cancelled. What would be crackers if someone on that 74 is watching, seeing this stream? Will the ANA be the 787? Yes, it will be. Change the batch pack. Give me 1 second. See, here we go. Organised tonight. Got the batteries. I'm just going to find a charge one. Just give us 30 seconds. Who has the most flight hours? In what regards? Ozflyer. I would dare say, if you meant just in general flying hours, I'd say I probably would go close to having the most flight hours. I have been on, due to my old man's job, I have been on more planes than I can care to remember. Like I personally have been flying since I was 6 months old. The first flight was with Britannia on a 757. Oh, Nathan's here. How are you, Nathan? Sorry I didn't say that. Hello, we are welcoming you all to Malaysia. There is a Malaysian to come. Welcome you all to Malaysia. I have lived in Malaysia actually. I think last time I added up my flights, I'd done something like what was that? For members only. Sid Squad, hey, lovely members. Let's see what Sid Squad's got to say. Hey, lovely members. A fresh new video with some 747 action only, plus some uplifting music behind. To thank you all for your support, we'll have some members exclusive videos for you on the Bangkok visit next month, so stay tuned. Lovely thing for you to do is give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. Yeah, remember that, guys. Go over to Sid Squad, check out their new video, give them a like and a subscribe. I think Tim is meant to be going to Thailand in a month maybe, so no doubt he'll manage to get a stream set up there. So yeah, so don't forget to go give them their new video a like. Okay, 3, 2, 1, I'm going. Let's go, Haz. See you later, Harry. Ever been on ANA? No, I have not. My old man's flown ANA a few times. Excuse me. The old guy. I just watched a story about Qantas QF72 Singapore Perth. Could have ended so badly, but my God, was a good one. That's the one that it had flight control issues. Is that right, Nathan? There's one thing I actually missed is air crash investigation. I always used to watch air crash investigation the night before I'd fly. That QF 72, a few people got injured on that, didn't they? I think a cabin crew member got put through the ceiling, or close to. See you, Ozflyer Aviation. Thanks for dropping in. What A330 was that, Nathan? Did you get a registration for that? Was the ship's man today and saw China Eastern 777-300. Took about 60 seconds to rotate. She must have been light then. Evening, Tony. Nice to have you here. And remember, guys, hit the like button. Subscribe. It's the best free way to support the stream and keep it growing. As heaps of passengers were off-duty crew, a lady went through the cabin and broke her back. A male flight attendant had to retire because both his knees were replaced. Right. Yeah, did he give you a registration? What 330 that was? wonder who's going to go first here, Atlas or Singapore? Miss Wolves, are you far from Heathrow? I believe you're up north, aren't you? If I remember correctly. I could be way wrong. Final door check. See you later, Lachlan. Thanks for joining us tonight. Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate the kind words. No, they didn't give a rego. They wanted to interview more people, but Qantas had silenced people. It's not a surprise. For a national carrier, you've got to say, like, their efforts at the moment are pretty, excuse my language, but pretty piss poor. Then you see that all these dramas going on with lost bags and people's flights and whatnot, and then old Joyce Face goes out and says, oh, we're just going to give you all $1 million bonus. Takes $800 and something million of taxpayer money, sacks 10,000 people, 9,000 people, and then he goes and gives himself $1 million bonus on top of his $24 million paycheck. He's a clown. Shadow Muir, thanks for joining us. King-42, good evening. Good shot as in good shot of the plane, or good shot at Alan Joyce? He'd be one man I would love to interview and try and figure out how his brain works. I'm just waiting for this one here to go, or this one here to go. So it's going to be one of these two. I think Atlas will beat him out first. We'll get the A380. 413 is on radar. I did just see ANA pop up a second ago. But we should get the 414, is it? In 30 minutes still. There's two on final, I'll get them ones for you. Also on Flight 24 I saw a plane called Fly Pelican. Legit took off at Sydney and landed at Newcastle. Yeah, Fly Pelican only do those short little runs. I am on top of, is it P6? P6 or P7? Here's P7. International Car Park, level 12. So next in we have got toll 34, then we have got toll AWK 1, Airworks 1, So that was a 757 that we had in here for a while during COVID, but it's obviously now gone to 737. Is who going somewhere, sorry? Me? I wish. It is good to see some of the regular faces back in. Nathan, Miss Wolves, Taylor. New faces as well. There's not much of a window, I don't think, tonight, so they should be fairly standard arrivals for these guys. And he'll end up just in front of us in a second. Got Qantas 494 from Melbourne is on final. So this toll will end up right in front of us. They finally got rid of that bamboo from over there. That went last night. I'm pretty sure you're out in the cold. What a lot of effort. I have put it to Tim, Nathan, but I think the logistics of it would be pretty difficult. Actually, no, it wouldn't be, but I don't know, I wouldn't want to intrude on what killer stream they've got going. The only thing that we could really do here would be have someone on domestic car park and someone at international. You'd still catch the same arrivals, but unless you had someone down at the beach. I was up here the other day about to stream, and Kurt turned up. He was politely going to relocate himself, but I just let him do his thing. At the end of the day, as long as the viewers get to see some action, whether or not it's from my channel or Sid Squad, then that's all that counts, I guess. How are you, buddy? That there is a yes, it's a 737-400. All I know is the captain was a US Top Gun pilot, so him using the training saved the 300 people on the flight. Yeah, they are usually ex-pilots. We just had some guests up here. They're obviously coming to pick up some family members. I think that's probably one of the best things about, like you do these live streams and you see people come up, wait for their family. I think the best one I saw was couple of months back now. A young bloke. His family flew in on Vietnam. He hadn't seen them the entire pandemic. He'd obviously been here. They'd obviously been in Vietnam. The excitement on the bloke's face when he saw that plane coming in, it was something else, I'll tell you that. First flight, Sydney to Adelaide at 18 months old. That's another good on them. So who can remember their first flight and where and what they flew on? So like I said before, mine was a Britannia 757 from Luton Airport to, I think, somewhere in Spain. Cyprus, Spain. One of the two. Does anyone have any international flights planned? Like I've got my UK trip planned coming up. That's when you say like they retired, that's a bit like that FedEx MD-11 that got hijacked and the pilots got absolutely pummeled. All young fellas too, all perfectly healthy to fly, and they all end up having to retire through medical issues. Shadow. Some of the arrivals that you're mentioning are going over onto 3-4 right, and it's a little bit far in the dark to get, but we have got the king, as everybody calls her, coming out to play. We've got ANA 880 down at the holding point down there. You beat me in age. Oh, on first flight. I think I've got a little bit of I don't know, actually, I could be wrong, but I've got a little bit of an advantage on most. So my dad's an aircraft engineer, so I think the first 4 years of my life, 5 years actually, me and Mum just followed Dad everywhere we went. Malaysia, Singapore, Chicago. Lived in Malaysia for a few years, lived in Singapore for a few years. Back to the UK. That's what brought us out here, and originally from the UK. Was his job with FedEx. Now he's with United, maintenance manager with United. First flight was when I was 3, Hawaii to Hawaii on Hawaiian from Sydney. My last flight I did was FJ911. See, I've heard that FJ911, well, what would it be, the other way around to Fiji, then to LA, is actually a very good way to fly to the States. I believe, I don't know if any of you are regulars on Sid Squad, but Tim Tamothy, he recently just did that. He flew Fiji to Fiji, then he flew their A350 to Los Angeles. Sydney to New York via Singapore on Qantas 747-300 in 2005. Nice. Oh, I come from Sid Squad. Do you really? Oh no. What an idiot. I remember the days when Sid Squad used to be their flight sim. There used to be about a whole of about 20 of us viewing. Tim Tamothy was the first class member. I was the second first class member. Matty Daffer was the third. Sorry about that one, guys. I completely missed that. But we will not miss the king. What show was that, Lorraine? You have to explore other channels. There's so much out there to see. Oh, we appreciate the sub and the support. It's the only way to help the channel grow, I guess. A350 is a dream to fly on. So much room and everything. Honestly, I feel like you're at home in a lounge. I have to agree, the A350 is an absolute beautiful plane to fly on. And I never thought I would say that until I flew on it. Well, here we go. We're going to get in trouble from the security guards now. No doubt. This will be funny. Just as the EK is about to leave. Yep, he's just driven straight past. No, he stopped. Let's see if we get in trouble here, eh? Do you watch Airliners live as they do vids at Manchester? Yes, I do. I was actually watching Airliners live this morning. I think I watched about 3 of their streams this morning. Atlas was the winner. I'll stick on the A380. Atlas is just pushing back now. Airliners live, or the one I watched this morning, they were having a chat with Sid Squad. UPS 748F. G'day, mate. I believe I've seen you on Sid Squad before. You have a fond liking to the 748 with UPS, I believe. I wouldn't mind going back to the UK and meeting Jerry in Big Jet. I reckon that'd be an So we have QF 7593 Atlas. We've got China Airlines 52 A350-900. Let's push back. We've got EK413 down there at the runway threshold. I feel like, just the way Nathan's written that there, I feel like the channel needs a new name. With my own eyes one day, and I might come down to Sydney to see one. You have never seen a 747 in real life, in person. Sorry, in real life. Really? Why are some Atlas planes labelled? Some Atlas are labelled QF because Qantas they lease the freighters from Atlas, lease the plane, lease the pilots, such and such, and do the maintenance on it down here. Because let's be honest, they're too tight to buy their own. You know, they just had the only 747 ERs, sorry, that they could have probably converted. You haven't been on a plane before. Yeah, definitely, Nathan. It'd be good to have some company up here. Yeah, so they Qantas just lease the flights, crew, everything like that, and then just put their little mark on it so it makes it feel a bit more important, I guess. Always feel lucky when I tune in and there's a 747. We're always lucky to get a 747. Here we go, got the King, as we've all been told it's called tonight. Mate, you're leaving it very fine to make your first plane a 747, because there's none out of here anymore, not with passengers on it. Honest to God, your best option would be to go to Germany, Lufthansa. Or get your backside on one of these bad boys. For such a big plane, it is such a comfortable flight. Got some cloud coming in. If I make a YouTube channel, I might be able to get on a 747. And I'm more of a Boeing person than Airbus, sorry. Aha, 100%, I'm 100% Boeing all the way. 777. 747, 777. Let's be honest, all airlines are broke at the moment. Not one. Not all. There is one that is still making money. Do you know Sid Squad? Yes, I do. Very well. Very good friends with Tim, Matt, Kurt, all the boys. Should try and get them on the stream one night. So you say you want to get on a freighter. Like, I do know, I know the maintenance manager for Atlas. camera is just my 200D Mark II, and it's simply just my, what is it, 55 to, just give it a twist a second, 55 to 250 lens, that's it. I had my other Panasonic camera, but I've lost it somewhere. Oh, I every time Kurt's out, I try and come and see the big dog. I love Kurt, I reckon he's amazing. Me, I am any big airlines, BA, where was that? Which airline isn't broke? United Airlines is not broke. United Airlines has been turning a profit all year. It's, if not some of their best profits being turned in a long time. How old am I? But Qantas is pretty big, and even that's right. Qantas is tiny, mate. Qantas is tiny. They have got 8 A380s, 12 Dreamliners. Like, it's a tiny airline. Let's be realistic. If you compare to United Airlines fleet size, they have 840 aircraft. Qantas have 126. And I know United aren't the biggest one. I think American are the biggest one. Tiger, unfortunately, was always going to be the one that copped it. Qantas would, you look at Emirates, they've got 123 A380s. I think they've got 150 odd 777s. They've got 100 and something 777s on order. Emirates has 254 passenger aircraft and 10 cargo aircraft operated by Emirates Sky Cargo. A fleet of both A380s and 777s, with one A319 as an executive jet. American Airlines, their mainline fleet is 913 aircraft. I think I've met you before. I'm a kid and was at the car park with Kurt, and I think I was standing with... Oh, that Avgeek. You with your old man. Was that you? Even if you did go with the 747s Qantas ditched, they ditched... How many did they ditch? 20 odd or something, wasn't it? Oh, very close. They had 24. So if you add those 24 still in operation, you would have 24 747s, 12 Dreamliners, or 14. Yeah, Qantas is mainly domestic and they're still failing at that. I personally could see Qantas, if they don't pick their game up, I could see them going down a very, very slippery road. Does Qantas link really even count? But I flew Britannia from Rome to Gatwick in 1986. My mum used to be a cabin crew for Britannia Airways, and my old man used to be a engineer for them, and my granddad actually was an engineer for them. He still actually works with them every now and then. China Airlines 52, A350 900. Lufthansa won't fly down here again, mate, not with the 74. I think we're lucky to see the Lufthansa 74 go to Auckland, but that was only repatriation. Got a steep climb out tonight for China 52, back to Taipei. How do you go live? Oh, you asked how old I was, didn't you? Before too, I forgot to answer that. So I'm 30 in 23 days. And how do I go live with my camera? Just the HDMI straight into the capture card, straight into the computer. There's a fair bit that goes into setting it up, to be honest with you. Like, I didn't realise how much went into setting it up at the start. Should send Big Dog a message, him a message, and see if he's working. Any chance opportunity to be able to travel on the 747 would be the best memory of my life. So much better. You're a lucky little boy to fly so much. I have been very, very blessed. God, I remember the days when United used to fly their two 400s down here in the morning. One would go straight down to Melbourne. I've literally had a full 747 from here to Melbourne with just me and my brother on it. That is an experience. Battleship Grey 747 with United. Hey mate, no, I worked this morning OT. Yeah, no, Tim's not working, unfortunately. Yeah, as Nathan said, I should try and see if I can do something with Sid Squad. Do something with Kurt maybe, or Tim. Streamlabs, OBS, one of the two. This is on Streamlabs at the moment. Look at that, cracker. You're all going up early tonight. They're not even making the intersection of 2507. He's had a nice long layover this one too. He was here last night. There goes the fake Qantas. That's just their subsidiary. It is starting to get a little bit chilly up here. Let's see what this weather's doing. Looks like we got a bit of rain pushing in from over Manly. Shouldn't affect us too much. But that 25 knot wind has definitely picked up. I can tell you that right now. Might have to run and grab me a big jacket in a minute. Is that the only PAX carrier at the moment for the 747? Who's that? Lufthansa? It probably would be very close to being the only one, apart from Atlas, who have got ex-Virgin Atlantic. Oh, he looks like he's slowing down. That doesn't look like a good sign. So I'm going to call this EK413 has just aborted takeoff. We have a rejected takeoff from 413. Are you sure that's the one that's just landed, or that's not the one that just taxied down there? Oh, I could be way wrong. Oh, that's right, sorry, we just saw one go. My bad. Good call. Good call, guys. Well done. Okay, I get it. I messed up. I totally get that it's come from Dubai. I just forgot that we watched one depart. Good evening to Japan. Kazu Rock. You guys are going to have to give me 1 minute. I'm going to have to go grab a big jacket because I'm freezing.
Jetstar 520.
Jetstar 528, g'day Sydney to Bankhead on the rapid exit please. The wind is 020 degrees.
Settle down, we've got some ATC back. Karen. How are you, Karen? Nice to have you with us. Whose stream is this? It's popped up on my YouTube page. Good evening. Well, I don't know, like I just said to Miss Wolves before, I said, like, if you hear the name of the channel, it doesn't really suit. I think I need to rename the stream. That Avgate, can I be a moderator if you need one? Do you have me on Instagram, that Avgate? I'll be completely honest, there's a few moderators we have on here that I'm going to be changing. Miss Wolves will stay, Nathan will stay, Taylor will stay. And I think I might just leave it at those three for now, because they seem to be the regulars and they are well and truly on top of it. Those three alone take off a lot of stress from me having to deal with silly comments. From silly people. But I think we need to come up with a new name for the stream. Definitely Taylor. Yourself, Nathan and Miss Wolves have been here since day dot. And I really, really appreciate everything you guys do. Just means I can look at the chat when I get a second to. And I don't have to be dealing with silly stuff or arguments or anything like that. And as we all know, we've had a few. Instagram is avpixid. Should be in the description on YouTube. If you find it, flick me a message on there. But I'm pretty sure I know what your one is anyway, so I can, if anything, I'll flick you a message. Yeah, that is my name. That's it, Miss Wolves. It's not bad, Nathan, not bad. Could give it a crack. But as you say, Miss Wolves, you know, you got to have your fellow Englishmen's back. How about Sid Squad? Yeah, I think we followed each other that night when I met you. When I was talking with Adam. Haven't had Adam on here for a while, actually. Yeah, but I think maybe we need to put our minds together and come up with a new name. I just went with what my Instagram was. And that was you, Nathan, that said to come up and do a stream, wasn't it? Because you're not far from the airport, are you? You stream until curfew. Stop it. You're gonna get me in trouble with the boys soon. I don't know how far off curfew. we will go, because most of the departures have actually left for the evening. Still stick around for a little bit. Oh, we've still got 7-4 actually. Your name is Guy, good evening. I'm Karen. I'm from the States. I talk with another Karen frequently who's from near Melbourne. Guys and girls playing spotting. Hello to Sydney from Germany. Hello Alexander. That Avgeek, what are you sorry for, mate? Like an hour and 7 minutes to go until curfew. And whereabouts in the States are you from, Karen? Oh, that'd be sick. RAF security officer, I'm trying to get the tour of the base of the F-35 fleet. That'd be absolutely nuts. Very jealous. That'd be a place to do a stream from. I guess obviously you wouldn't be able to, being the high security environment that it would be. Ideally, I'd love to do every airport around Australia, back to back to back to back to back. I'm from Minnesota, more central part of the USA. I've never flown on a Max variant. I don't think I would ever fly on a Max variant, to be honest with you. It would take a lot. Like, I'm not a scared flyer at all, but please, Kurt and Tim will be okay with it. They just told me on Insta they don't mind if you go until curfew. I'm talking to Tim now as we speak, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'd love to do Melbourne. I don't know really what happens in Perth. I'd love to go to, I guess it's kind of pointless now, but the storage, Alice Springs storage. I would love to get a helicopter. That's awesome, Nathan. It's awesome that you'd actually try and organise that for someone. I dare say UPS 747-8F is his Instagram. They're asking you what your Instagram is, mate, so they can give you a follow. So SQ747 has just shown up on radar. $68 likes. Can we get it to 100? Oh, I was just assuming Avgate that's what it was, so don't hold me to it. I tried getting him a helmet and letting him in a Hornet, but I got shot down so quickly with that. So most is a vid or stream of the F-35s and getting some up in the air. Oh, that'd be awesome. That would be awesome. And I'm sure that we can get another 7 subscribers to finish off the night on a high and crack over 800. What do you think? My main account got hacked and I need help getting control of the account back. The account that got hacked is my wide bay transit account, so if anyone's good at hacking, it would be truly helpful. You got a fat chance of getting that back, mate, unfortunately. Like, my son's account was linked to my account and they deleted all of our accounts, or blocked all of our accounts, and I only just managed to get mine back. And unfortunately he lost his. Out of the 2 accounts, I would much rather have lost his one, unfortunately to say that, but so hit that like and subscribe button, guys. 7 subscribers away from 800. Yeah, mate, you got a fat chance of getting that account back. Unfortunately, I hate to say that. Yeah, I just realised I haven't done any posts like keeping you guys in the loop or anything like that, so like I should start getting on top of that. It's between working from 6 till 6 or 6 till 7, 6 till 8 o'clock at night. I just don't think about it, so I apologise for that. Yeah, you've lost that account, champion, unfortunately. Hope you didn't have too much put into it, because that sucks. I know I was devastated. Like, my account, Instagram account's got barely nothing on it. So 1,500 subscribers or something like that. But I was gutted when they deleted it. I got to head off to bed, 5 AM gym sesh. "5 AM gym sesh, eh? Well, think of me lying in bed while you're doing that 5 o'clock gym sesh. Or remember to jump onto YouTube and we could be on live in the morning. Karen Wilson, I will have to tell Karen and Guy later and a few others. Oh, 100%, Nathan. If you could do that, like, you'd be the man of the hour in my eyes. That'd be absolutely awesome. My brother just left the army, so like, and his wife, now wife, was in the Air Force. Miss Wolves, if you've got something you need to tell me, then just, I believe you've got my Instagram, just flick me a message on there and can sort it out. It would make a lot of people jealous, but I'm just all about what you guys enjoy, to be honest with you. Tim doesn't seem like the very jealous type, neither does Kurt. The top blokes. In all fairness, Tim is a big supporter of mine and has helped massively in getting my stream going. Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate that, Miss Wolves. Thank you very much. Have we managed to tick over to 800 yet? Five more. Now, any extra support, shout outs, anything like that you guys do is greatly appreciated. Like, as Nathan will know, Miss Wolves will know, Taylor, a few others. It was only a couple of months back that we only had barely 100 subscribers. You always got to think of others, Lorraine. Like, I haven't wanted to take myself out of bed all day today. Been that cruel, but planes make it better, and I know you guys all enjoy it, so that's the main thing. There you go. 365. We now 365 viewers or subscribers, Miss Wolves? Because I think I've only had a couple of streams where there's been a couple of hundred viewers. Yeah, at the moment I'm doing a gap year, RAF security officer. I've got 5 months left. It's 12 months program. I have to move to Vic or WA to be an Air Force medic, come home and work for Westpac. I would say probably Victoria would be the better one to go to, wouldn't it? Would that be down at Kapuka? Nathan Patterson, both Tim and Kurt are pretty level-headed. They think they would be on board about the channel and very supportive. I like coming down here because it's so chill here. You mean supportive of this channel, Karen? No way, we did not just hit 800. Have we just hit 800? Oh, I've only got 796. Yeah, Karen, did you mean Tim and Kurt would be supportive of this channel? Oh yeah, they totally are. Tim's Tim's been a massive help, and Kurt both helping me with my struggles along the way. I'm speaking to Tim as we right now as we speak. And Kurt's he's a top bloke as well. So is Matt Coffrin. Go give his Instagram, his YouTube channel a follow. Like, I've been with this, like, part of the Sid Squad Boys channel since day dot. I've been on their channel a couple of times. Oh, I'd love to go to Williamtown. Definitely. You could count me in if you could organise that. Durrani! My man, where have you been? Oh, Ratchet! Gotta say, it's actually been a good stream tonight, guys. They've kept the chat going well. Can someone please get rid of that? Nathan, Miss Wolves. Oh, hold up. Qantas Network. I believe this is your first time on the stream. Hate to say, but we have got a long line of moderators, and that long line of people who want to moderate. But like we said before, we're just going to stick with our we're just going to stick with our three main ones. Nathan, Taylor and Miss Wolves. And if we need more, then we'll just start going through the list. Oh, see, this is why Taylor's good. She's on it. Let me check. How good's that? 800. So you guys might think that sounds sounds a little bit silly getting excited over 800, but I'm absolutely stoked with that. So I must say thank you to all 800 of you who have subscribed, and like I said before, especially to our regulars we have. Nathan, Miss Wolves, Taylor, Ratchet, Durrani's back even. Lorraine's become a regular now. So yeah, so thank you very much everyone. I really do appreciate it. Let's just hope 800's just a start, hey? Bigger and better things to come. Oh, that's it. 1,000 is only around the corner, but unfortunately, being self-employed, I don't necessarily always have the time. Don't always have the time to be out here. Oh, no doubt, Miss Wolves, no doubt. Thanks, Game Tech Blog. Legit, not long ago, you're a little channel doing your passion. Seeing you grow, guys, such an awesome achievement. You'll only keep going from here. I appreciate that, Nathan. It's extremely kind of you to say. I honest to God never thought that I'd even get 10 viewers. Let alone on some of these streams we were averaging 70, 100. I think one stream we've had up to like 280 viewers at once. Like I'm not the most confident person when it comes to this kind of stuff. You know, even talking to a bunch of strangers, really, like that's couldn't have said it any better myself, Taylor. Nathan, I feel like after getting 800 tonight, we should probably have a little celebratory morning stream. Definitely. Get some morning heavy arrivals. What have we got going on down here? We've got MH141 or is it 121? We got the SQ747 freighter down to Melbourne. From Sussex. Where are you moving to, Durrani? You're leaving Saudi? You just took my mind off of what I was going to just say before. Yeah, every time I see a Singapore 747, it actually reminds me of a story my man told me when they watched the very, very first 747-100. 200 and 400s arrive into Changi International. Good morning, watching from New Zealand at 12:15 AM Thursday morning. Well, thank you for joining in at 12:15 AM. It is greatly appreciated. I can tell you what, this is at 800 subs is making well and truly worth Game Tech Blog commented, amazing video, mate. I'm not sure if you're still here, Game Tech Blog, but thank you very much for that, for your kind words. I must say, you've all made my night tonight, getting up to 800. 802, look at that, still climbing. Oh no, another battery. I knew that one wasn't fully charged. Where's me? Here we go. This is the bad boy we need. Oh, confidence. Me and confidence, mate, are definitely something that are so far apart. Nathan Patterson for Laser Brother and Arms, Australian colleague. We have got a flashing light scenario going on down here. It's the second one tonight. I hate how Oz and New Zealand are moving away like Oz is